Hi, Rajinder, Uppal, Fruitvale daily log. So today's my log for the events that happened to me today. So I live here in this shack in Home Depot parking lot. Not in the Home Depot parking lot, but the parking lot right next to Home Depot. This is my shack, as I call it. Um, that's my mailbox right here. So my mailbox, the top part is the inbox, the bottom part is the outbox. The difference being is inbox is when people leave shit for me, and outbox is when I leave shit for people. Generally, eventually, people will learn to be adults, and you don't take stuff that's not addressed to you or not. It's not meant for you. You know who it is, right? Like if I leave something for somebody, they know who it's for. Like I have left a note there right here that can be picked up by anybody. If they can do the task, great. If not, leave it alone, right? This is a archive area for all the paperwork I find around here. So I stow all the paperwork in there, paperwork only. That's why I call it the paperwork library. You can come in and anytime, 24/7, check out any paper you need, and then when you're done, bring the paper back, or a copy back, or something, right? Everything from things like banking papers to company papers to mail to checks to whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. It's on you to take the risk if you fuck with the paperwork, right? So there's a paperwork right there. That's why I call it the paperwork library. So I built this shack to be, as I call it, I live here temporarily, I guess, until I get better in this shack. And so I'm going to call it Club Felon, I guess, is the nickname. The reason is because a lot of times people want to just come and, do their work on, or de-stress during the day. Like when somebody wants to come and, work on their car, for instance. It's a perfectly fine place to do so, That's a hobby area. So people like to work on their hobbies and interests, and people like to take a break, and people like to take a break, like to go smoke a cigarette, for instance, or other things, whatever. And the thing is, in California, you can't smoke anywhere nowadays, right? You can't smoke within 10 feet of a building, and you can't smoke anywhere else. So I said, fuck it, smoke it in here. Anybody that wants to use my tent to smoke in here in privacy can do so. And also the other thing is, I've noticed that sometimes people, need privacy to, go through their things and belongings sometimes. Like me, I sometimes pick up so much shit during the day, right, in my pockets and whatever, that like I need to get it all out and see what I have and sort through it, right? So I need to do it in privacy. I can't do it outside. So that's why I built it. So if you need to do the same thing, anybody that is, feel free to come in and do it. The only requirement I have is just ask me one time, hey, can I use your place? I'll be like, yes, you can from now on, 24/7. Go right ahead. Even if I'm not here. That's not bad to ask, right? I just have to know you one time, And I don't care to know your name. I don't care to know your address. Nothing. Just come and ask me one time, and from then on, you can use the place. That's not unreasonable. Maintain the place if you can, because I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to be gone soon. But I want people to keep it up, or not destroy it. There's a bathroom I built too. A hidden bathroom for men and women. See, this is the entrance. Like you go to the left right here. Bam. See that? So in here, when you go to the left, like this, you can barely see it, but there's a bucket right here. So essentially, you go inside, there's a bucket to the left, and my tent space is to the right. Okay? So, this is where I live. And then I used to have a fire pit over here to my left, down here. It used to be a square pit with like markings around, metal markings. And I used to have a fire every day, like morning, evening, nighttime. And so originally people didn't have a problem with it, but then suddenly people started having a problem with it, so I stopped because I needed to use electricity. So my trade-off was I need a heater or something to work, but I'm trying to find a heater right now, and I'm shivering cold, so I'm going to try to put on some plastic and stuff, but I can't light a fire per agreement, I guess. So, but my fireplace was pretty safe because I only used to do it at nighttime mainly, but like a lot of residents, I guess, have started complaining that the smell was bad, etc. So, I'm learning that certain garbage, because I was burning garbage, right? Because now I found out that garbage does get picked up at certain locations. So I didn't know that. I learned that. So all the garbage bags that I find, I'm gonna show people where to put them by doing it myself. I'll put like all the garbage bags in the exact corner, which is I guess at the Alameda Avenue and 8th Street. You put them at that corner and they get picked up, I get told. So I'm gonna request all people that put garbage here, if possible, put it in a garbage bag. If possible, put it at that corner. So you keep this area clean, a little bit, so that more people can enjoy their hobbies, working on cars, rather than going through garbage. And we'll have less riffraff, if you mean. I don't mean that in a bad way. Thanks for listening. And Rajinder, Uppal, Fruitvale Daily Log.